Hey there, everybody. Welcome to my sports betting channel, Place Your Bets. It is the follow-up video to week number 4. Let's go take the results and check out my betting board. All right, let's take a look at Sunday's games. Spread. Vikings versus the Steelers. Vikings were favored by 2.5. And the Steelers, they won. You know what? They're 3-1. So hype it up. I think it's great. Like I said last week, they're gonna be fun to watch. So I'm looking forward to a lot more winning from the Steelers. Eagles versus the Buccaneers. Battle of the 3-0s. I watched that game. It was painful. I bet on that game. It was painful. I should have listened to Vegas. Vegas had the Eagles at 3.5. I ignored it. I just thought the Buccaneers were playing better. But what do I know? $31-25, Eagles. Man, Eagles are playing perfect football. 4-0. Saints versus the Bills. Remember the spread? We were going to keep an eye on that spread. 15.5 points. Well, guess what? Bills didn't cover the spread. 19-31. Commanders versus the Falcons. Falcons were favored by 2.5 points. Spread. Look at that final. 27-34. Falcons delivered. Good job. Browns versus the Lions. I wanted to keep an eye on that spread. 10 points. And Lions delivered. Good job. Battle of the 0-3s. Titans versus the Texans. Someone was going to win. Someone has to win. So they can go 1-3. Well, someone did win. And that was the Texans. Texans put a whooping, absolute whooping on the Titans. Good job. Oh, I wish I could have seen this game. Bears versus the Raiders. -1. Well, it was a 1-point game. And guess who won? The Bears. I did see the highlight reel. Wow. Ravens versus the Chiefs. Spread. Ravens, 2.5. Wow. Look who's back, baby. The Chiefs. That score. 20-37. All right, let's get to the betting board and see how I did. All right. The betting board this weekend was horrendous. It was awful, horrible. Out of the 4 weeks that I've been doing this, this is my worst weekend. Out of the 5 games, I won 2, lost 3. Do you remember the $20 bet that I put on the Bills? That favorability minus 2,000. Money line minus 2,000. I won $1.25. So my whole point in that bet is, even though the Bills are favored by 15.5 and they've got a favorability of minus 2,000, you put $20 on that game, you're not going to win anything. Zilch. It really is kind of a wasted bet. So it's a win. It's a win in the win column for me. Chargers, Vegas had them by 6.5. I watched a little bit of that game. Giants didn't roll over, didn't give up, fought, and won. I lost that bet. Titans versus Texans. Texans were favored by 7. Minus 375, $10 bet. I think I won like $4.50. Jaguars versus the 49ers. 49ers were favored by 3. Well, lost that game. 49ers, where were they? Sutter's Mill, panning for gold, because they were not playing like a 3-0 team. Eagles versus the Buccaneers. Vegas had the Eagles by 3.5. Minus 190 money line. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have taken that bet. I didn't. Lost that one. Lost my parlay. I'm now down to $70.82. Lost $10. I'm not in panic mode yet. Not quite yet. But as long as, I have some money to play with, hey, I'm having fun. That's what this is all about. Keeping it simple. Have fun. That's what this is really all about. So anyway, I think I've gone over everything. I hope your weekend was better than mine. I don't want to go 2-3 again. I don't. I'd rather go 3-2 the rest of the year than do 2-3. I like the wins. They're way funner. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking out my channel. And I will see you in week number 5.